This is the Delta MVF23 medium voltage VSD. This is a 620 kilowatt, 140 amp, 3300 volt compact version, specifically designed by Delta, exclusively supplied through Electromechanica. This is the first one on the continent, and we are very excited to take this to market. And let me show you inside. Standard offer that we are bringing to market. Firstly, it's IP42 standard compared to the standard competitive offer being IP31. And the unit, as I mentioned, is compact, and it's really divided into 4 sections, being your control compartment, your junction compartment, your power cell compartment, and your transformer compartment. If you take a look inside here, in terms of the junction compartment, it is very well laid out. This is your supply cable connections. That brown isolators over there, insulators, is your motor cable. This is completely isolated from any MV by a plate going in front here as well. Completely safe in terms of gaining access to the MV. So you'll really have to bolt all of this off to actually get there. In terms of further safety features, comes out standard with a Castle keying system, mechanically and electrically interlocked. We also supply it with a interlock box at your switchgear as well, making access to the actual open MV basically impossible if you do not have the key from the switchgear. So release that key and you're able to open the power cell compartment. This is the box that we supply upstream for switchgear integration. And furthermore, the MV connections, as I mentioned before, can completely be closed up and away from access. Right, as a standard offer, this is supplied with a 10-inch full color HMI that really has everything from the main controller accessible. Very intuitive fault finding. For instance, over here, it will indicate if there's which power cell is actually faulty. If we go into the control compartment, the HMI is also a standard Delta 10-inch HMI that is available out of the catalog, the EM catalog. So it is standard equipment that is used. This is the main controller, the brains of the operation, with fiber optic communication for switching. We also supply the unit with a 30-minute UPS as a standard, so no additional costs to that. And then the unit consists of standard AS300N Delta PLC. That is the gateway between the main controller and the HMI. We also supply a PLC with I/O cards for anything coming out of the field devices, etc. And then we also supply the unit with a spare CPU, which can be set up for either redundancy or additional capability. Also, a very nice feature of this is the light that comes on in the control panel when you open the door, for this actually needing to be accessible. And furthermore, we are also supplying the unit with a door switch for the MV that you can electrically interlock with your upstream switchgear. And then coming back to the power cells, Delta power cells for this unit, 3.3 kV. There's 9 power cells in total. Delta power cells as well, very well supported globally as well. And then there's also a capability of adding 3 power cells should you want redundant power cell bypass. And then the heart and soul of a cascaded H-bridge being the multi-pulse transformer. This unit is 100% copper. We do not believe in supplying it in any other way, so there is not an aluminium option for our market. This transformer is a dry type and it's class H, really designed to take care of any harmonics as well as common mode voltage. Like any medium voltage drive out there, it is mostly engineered to order. At this stage as well, extremely good supply and support from Delta Electronics. The lead time on a unit like this is typically 12 to 14 weeks from placement of order, with an additional 4 to 6 weeks shipment. Therefore, a unit like this available on site within 18 to 20 weeks from order. For any additional information or proposal, please scan the QR code on the screen.